我们如果有什么小事情，我们都可以互相的帮助。再接下去，我们以后所有的有政绩的，我们应该要站出来。我们不站出来，我们绝对都没有机会的讲话。谢谢大家。
I'm very grateful for the support. My name is Judge Elena Barron, and I am an immigrant myself. I came here 25 years ago from the Soviet Union.
25年前来的这里，应该。
And I came as a young girl. I went to a boarding school, and then I went to college, to New York University, and then I went to law school. And then I worked for 4 judges over 10 years in the courts. And then I ran and I became a judge myself. And I ran, in Brooklyn we have a very powerful political machine that controls our judiciary. And coming from the former Soviet Union, injustice is it's a very important concept for me. I always make sure and I fight for people's rights, okay? And my position is that in America, we cannot tolerate when our judges and their independence is compromised by the political forces. Okay, spending all my career in the system, I can tell you from personal experience how important it is for judges to be truly independent, for judges to truly represent the people, for judges to actually campaign and meet people in the streets and understand, deeply understand through a very, very hard campaign, day and night campaign, what their roots are and who they're responsible to the voters, to the people of Brooklyn. And this is how I won the first time. I did it the right way, I did it the hard way, and I'm doing this again. I'm running for a very important position this year. I'm running for the surrogate court. So the surrogate court is a little different from the civil court. The surrogate court judge is responsible for tens and hundreds of millions of dollars of estate money when somebody in the family dies and they leave businesses behind, okay, and they leave money behind. And the surrogate court judge has the responsibility to make sure that these assets are protected, that the families, that the people that die leave behind are protected, all right? And the judges have the responsibility to manage the office of public administrator that they hire, all right? And a lot of people in that office to make sure that if somebody dies without a will, their money is properly allocated according to the New York State law. The judge's responsibility is to supervise the public administrator's office to make sure that they document the property that is coming in and that they follow all the rules and regulations of the state. And that has not been happening in our courts in Brooklyn, all right? It's very well documented. This gets audited by the controller's office. There were 3 reports. The first one was in 2009. Then there was a 2015 report, 2012 report, and then 2015 report. 3 different controllers found that millions of dollars have been mishandled, stolen. People went to jail for that. And this report after report after report, the office has been a disaster, all right? So this is why I'm running, to make sure that our immigrant families are protected, that the money that we work so hard to get for our families, for our future generations, is actually secured and is actually used for the purpose that we work so hard to preserve. It is a very uphill battle for me. Why? Because our party bosses like the surrogate's court as a patronage operation, because the surrogate court judge can hire a lot of people, and they like that. They like to have their judge, and then once they put the judge in, the judge will hire their people, and everybody is happy. And then the controller's reports come in, it doesn't matter. Who cares about millions of dollars stolen, you know? That's the situation.
3任的州书记长都指出来很大的问题，
And
但是没有人
in
在
this fight,
就是因为这个巡回法院它背信很多人，
I
不
am
能说办案。
one woman who took on the whole entire political organization in Brooklyn right now. I know it's
所以
hard
他
to
现在
believe
非常幸
because
福
a lot of people
因为
tell me you
一
look
个
so
女人
young.
她要去跟
And I am
这个
grateful for
竞
that.
选的路是
But that's the
非常
truth. That's the truth. We have to fight very hard. Only registered Democrats
Don't
can
worry, you
vote.
have us.
I have you.
You're not.
I'm not alone. I know that. I have your support. We have to fight very hard. We have to stay united. We have to come to the ballot box on June 25th. And we have to vote. We have to cast our ballots.
6月25号。
And the more people are registered, the better. So if you want to, I think, unfortunately, the deadline to register has passed already. But the people who are registered Democrat, they can all come to vote. Please let your family members know. I am fighting very hard with everything I've got. And I know I have your support, and we have to fight together. Thank you.